Hey, you wanna see a card trick? Look, I've got a 2 of spades on top of this deck. However, when I take the 2 of spades and I place it in the center of the pack right here, guess what? The 2 of spades just comes jumping back to the top. Well, hey there everybody, my name is OTHMARIUS and welcome to my channel, which right now is pretty much focused on all them important basic sleight of hand moves in card magic. Isn't that right? Welcome to the first tutorial in a whole tutorial series featuring freaking 4 tutorials on the double lift, respectively double turnover. We talked about the difference here in the pilot of the series, remember? Anyways, today we want to take a close look at the best option for beginners when it comes to double lift, respectively double turnover. That's right, in my humble opinion, this is where you should get started as a bloody beginner when it comes to the double lift, double turnover. First we do the tutorial and then I want to hook you up with some additional thoughts on the move as usual. Also, I want to tell you about a pretty neat Kickstarter project I just came across the other day, and then there's going to be a fair chance for you to win a nice deck of playing cards. Sounds great? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's roll with it! Alright then guys, this is a two-phase operation and we start by catching a pinky break underneath the top 2 cards at the inner short side of the deck. And then we are going to turn the cards over in this manner, remaining the pinky break at the inner short side, and then we are turning the cards over just once again. Holding the grip in a basic operational grip I like to refer to as the magician's grip, this beauty here, which is basically an elevated mechanic's grip. The right hand approaches for a bill grip or an overhand grip, this beauty here. And the thumb then is going to riffle the cards at the inner short side of the deck, just like that. The thumb is rolling over the edges of the cards at the inner short side to catch the 2 top cards. And then you're going to stick your pinky inside this gap, of course, to catch the pinky break. However, this is a little subtlety. You don't want to bend the top 2 cards like that to make the gap larger in order to get a better position of the pinky. You want to, after catching the 2 cards, you want to tilt your left hand wrist downwards a little bit to largen the gap, to get a better position for the pinky. Okay? Because that keeps the top card flat and not bent, and this is just better looking, you know, less suspicious. So the right hand comes, you riffle the cards, catch them, tilt your wrist, get your pinky in the gap, redefine the grip by squaring up the cards, get a good hold of the pinky break, and you're ready to perform the double turnover. You, of course, don't want to do it with an angle downwards with your spectators standing in front of you. This is an exposed view. I'm using this angle so that you guys can see. You want to do this motion of catching the pinky break in one motion while turning your wrist towards your body, you know, tilting the deck upwards, so to say. So the whole motion of catching the pinky break in performance speed would look something like this. And you can do this basically anytime. With a little practice, you will not need to think about it. There's no need to focus about it. It's completely optimized after a little practice only. So when you do this, you're chatting with your audience. That's not even really misdirecting them. You're just in the process of talking and interacting with your audience. And anytime with this little motion, you get this absolutely clean pinky break underneath the top cards at the inner short side. Now from this position, you are now ready to lift up the 2 cards as one, and you're going to clip them between your thumb and your second finger of your right hand, just like that. It's super easy to get hold of them cards now. Just lift them up and you are ready to show a double lift to your audience, just like that. As long as you keep the cards bent a little bit, not too much, it's just a little bend here, you give the cards, you should not be flashing the edges. So you're really good to show the card to your audience. Now for the double turnover, you are lifting up the two cards just in the same manner, clip between your thumb and second finger at the right corners. However, you will now slide the cards to the right, and at a certain point here, when they reach the end of the deck, give your left hand a little tilt, let loose of the cards a little bit, and then just turn them over, just like that. If you remain at this point a little pressure at the outer left corner, you will find the double automatically kind of falling into a pinky break situation. Again, let me show you this one more time. So we are pulling the cards over to the right, we are turning them over, still keeping them clipped between our fingers. As soon as the cards contact the deck at the left corner, keep a little pressure here, and easy peasy, you should be getting a pinky break almost automatically. In performance speed, all of this blending together should look something like this. Check this out. When you're holding the double clip between your thumb and second finger at the outer corners of the cards, if you now balance the pressure of the grip a little bit, you can make the card tilting downwards. Look at this, okay? It's a little balance of pressure here. And we can use this to make the overall handling look more light, more casual. So when you're pulling the cards to the right, at the same time, with this loose grip you're holding now, move your hand upwards and you see the cards start tilting into a vertical position to the floor. So we use this now to make this look so much lighter. And then in the second round, you can even have them cards fall onto the deck. This makes the whole operation look so much better. It's just a little subtlety. Give it a try. So let's recap one more time. We catch a pinky break while tilting the deck towards the body of the performer. We clip the double between the thumb and second finger at the right corners of the cards. We hold a loose grip. We pull the cards to the right and move our right hand upwards at the same time. We turn the cards over. We remain the pinky break. We take hold of the cards just in the same manner. We pull them to the right and upwards just like before, and then we have them drop onto the top of the deck. And this is, in my humble opinion, the best way to get started with the double lift as a beginner, because this is safe, this looks okay, and you are doing preparatory work here, practicing how to catch a pinky break, how to get a light touch to the overall action. So this is really something you can start working with pretty fast. Doesn't take so much of practice, but the practice is not only good for this motion, it is building a foundation for stuff to come. Guys, the double turnover is one of these moves in card magic where you are performing a risky maneuver with your audience intended to look at it, which can be scary as hell. So this beginner double lift gives you the opportunity to gain performance experience without getting a heart attack or a nervous breakdown. I'm doing this saying beginner double lift because the more confidence you gain, the more relaxed you'll get performing, up to a point where you don't even think about it. And at that point, this double lift is as good as any other, of course, from the spectator's point of view. It's your attitude that sells the illusion. And in the meantime, we hit 2.5k subscribers here on OTHMARIUS Magic, which makes my voice break. To celebrate this accordingly, I'm giving away 3 decks, 1 blue bicycle, 1 blue tally-ho, and 1 blue B deck to 1 lucky winner. That's right. All you gotta do to participate is, of course, being a subscriber to this channel. Give this video a like and then just let me know in the comments that you want to participate. That's how you get a fair chance to win these decks. Crazy, isn't it? And please feel free to use this opportunity to share something about yourself as a magician or as someone working hard on becoming one. I truly believe in the community idea of social media, people coming together, helping each other, supporting each other, inspiring each other, and progressing in what they love doing. And in that very spirit, I want to give a little support to a pretty neat Kickstarter project by a guy called Omar right now. Just go to Kickstarter and search for Fuck You Playing Cards. That's right. It's a lovely deck and I hope this project gets funded. Maybe you like it just as much as I do and then we get this great playing cards out on the market. I hope you're successful with this, Omar. Great design. I just love it. It's just my kind of humor, and also Bunnyman is absolutely crazy about these cards. Guys, once again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for 2.5k subscribers here on this channel. This is just rocking awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, get a deck of cards out and start practicing. And in the meantime, be rest assured, more magical stuff is going to be uploaded very soon.